not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up at me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television. Me not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up at me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. Fumble them today. Now the 27th of January 2022. Today, me people you will they watch me na YouTube. Now for subscribe, drop your comments and press the notification bell. Drop your comments and put the message where they put where they watch me. And also, you will they listen me na audio. When you done for listen the audio now for share and let's serious religion as Yeri. And also, you will they watch me na Facebook Hot Goose Network Salon. Now for also share and follow the program and follow the page. Today, I can talk about the confusion where they inside APC, Tolongo Tolge Pambodi Party, and how the leadership of APC, they're not serious anymore, and how the leadership of APC, they don't even know what did happen, or they no say they are shattered, they don't destroy their own party for themselves. APC don't molest themselves, they don't know that one they want try for bring lie and yuki for let them distract good thing that way they happen in another country and continue for life for the illiterate supporters them. Then Santibokia there are Yampe there, then Babalao specialists there, then Mamikos Bomba there, then nation looters there, they don't get nothing for member, but salon, now for let them member about thing that way not correct, thing that way they're not able to do right, they think say na so salon the day. But they can't address the leadership of APC. Me na the PRO for the SLPP North America region, and they address the leadership of APC regarding the reckless behavior, regarding the nonsensical way they had in the behave, regarding the munku politics way they play, just for fool their own illiterate supporters. One of the things where they all over the place where APC they talk about, if I'm not two, we're very interested. We are just one can talk short. Today, the audio not get for long and the video not get for too much. So you get for drop a comment real quick so that people then go get your own side of the conversation. Now, two things. Number one, APC, they talk about the local council elections. They say they want to let local council elections happen inside 2022, where the APC leadership says no say it's not possible because then SSF as APC, they're not ready for that local council elections. And also, the APC, they talk about the Sambaya Bendugu chieftaincy elections regarding the parliamentary by-elections where NEC don't put. This is a full man and the big full Macaulay where you know one they win any case na court, neither it catch anything where they be maker as anti-corruption boss, and they continue for deceive the illiterate supporters them. I think that this deceit APC they left on for the party. And then get for them a court stay, then get legal fatigue, say election come, election pass. And because they don't say they're not ready, they're not prepared for elections. So APC, they do all kinds of things for nurture confusion, for nurture violence and trouble in that country. They, by then, their conduct and behavior, they are unacceptable when a lies. Now, let I can make it clear. Let I begin with the fact, say, APC, they always talk about elections. But then say, from where they lost election, then they do everything possible. They don't apply all effort for undemocratize their own party. They not do not yet for make APC turn a democratic system. So how they go on? For can make sure say then go stand for less reliable people then trust them for give them power. APC from where they don't lost election, they defect themselves. Then they defect themselves only because they no one democratize their own party. Then they defect themselves only because they no one democratize their own constitution for make a democratic constitution for let them come so that good governance system will uphold. This is what they are fighting. Then they fight for institute criminality and nonsensical clauses them inside their own political party will not get space and place now the democratic space now this war right now. But this is what APC they fight. And for drop a comment and for subscribe to this video. You will watch on YouTube. Subscribe to that red button. And you will don't listen and for share. But two things away APC they talk now, where I don't hear and plenty because I don't give them years, I don't allow them, let them patam themselves. Men them man say, we man come on a host, then snake candy, meaning Hindu biak mama, kekaliwana, we man come on a famous, then snake they come. But we gent to know they around, then they talk all kind lie, then they talk all kind rants, all kind thing that we're not correct, and I don't bring the authentic information. Now, let I tell you one thing. If APC, they holla say, we forget elections 2022, when a local council election, then they holla, oh, the government want bring local council elections. But I want to let them understand one thing. Are they ready? When I ask APC, they're ready for let them contest the elections 2022, when I buy elections, when a local council election, when they holla for? They're not ready. How a political party go ready for contest elections? Where then a PPRC, they don't put themselves in a PPRC, where they don't hold the constitution because they don't put bad law inside the constitution, where not they dance to the tune of democracy. How a political party go on let them take us serious? How you go ready for go per local council election 2022? Where then a court because the chairman and leader and the entire executive they're not serious. And Eskroma not a serious leader, and Eskroma not a serious person. He don't hold APC to rampage. He don't put an in pocket. Then a court they take today now they don't put themselves to court. Then they fight then they fight for refuse for become Democratic Party. So how APC go able to contest that kind of election where they don't put themselves in a court and the court don't put injunction by the activities of APC. So if today they conduct local council election, they put timetable, APC not go able to contest. So they want to put something inside the mindset of the supporters them, as if no matter they stop them from letting them contest. So that when they make the by-election, the local council election, when they preempt say it go up in 2022, when they know they want let it look like say now the government don't stop them for let them know they so that they go use that opportunity for him first because they know say anytime election day, na salon APC no go ever win. But this technique here is the lost party. Now, before you contest local council elections or any other elections, if you don't conduct elections that your own party, when a lower level elections, then, meaning then zonal elections, if you don't conduct them, if you don't conduct constituency elections, if you don't conduct district elections, if you don't conduct regional elections, then if you don't conduct national convention, where una the get una executive they set for prepare, where una go able to satisfy the dictates of the Political Party Registration Commission document for let una operate as political party. But APC not this. APC not conduct none of them want in it. APC the executive where they get in fact an expired executive. They're not even the legal for operate because the court not stop them, so let them not do nothing. So and Eskroma they pass they destroy them and then by them full they not get better sense. Then they be them because now juju they don't put them inside. That Morema where they work with that Babalawo where they don't put the hand part. Now the Babalawo they control and direct them. So these are the statements that we want to understand. So today, if they declare say we get local council election, APC not qualify for contest any election. Now the local council election. But yet then they holla say, let Madam you can conduct local council election 2022. Since they wanna see why APC they don't get better sense. And you see how an Eskroma it don't matter. So now the next thing here is let's tell you now where it very stupid about APC. Now, we hear the same APC that they be don't hala. Oh, let them change the constitution. Now, this constitution, President Tokanubi don't pull white paper. And then they can't send in a parliament for let them adopt them. Where the bad thing away and the Eskroma and APC, they don't put inside that law book, Madam they pull them for put the good thing in the way they reflect the image of Sierra Leoneans. Where they reflect the interest of all Sierra Leoneans. Now, the need for go with that constitution at parliament, the need for vote on and they adopt them before any elections go come. So how you think say they not do that one day, they look at council election for Candy? That's number two. Even though APC not even ready for no election. Because then a PPLC, then a court, then get injunction. The executive routine, the executive where they currently it falls, the executive where they currently it expired. So now tell me how APC will able to operate. Who said they go pull the temerity? Who said they go pull the legality for contest election? No. They don't qualify for contest election. APC don't qualify for contest election. Yes, they say local council elections. We not just imagine. Who said they go pull candidates? They're not go able, but they want to create that picture as if the government wants to stop them. They conduct elections today, APC not they did. I mean, don't tell una say APC not get for day part of the 2024 elections. The 2024 elections, APC not get for day. And then, so secondly, the other thing where I want to talk about here is the fact that this Sambaya Bendugu Paramount Chieftaincy, when NEC don't pull press release say that they conduct by-elections, 2 by-elections. One at Kailan, one at the north, therefore conduct them. At the Macaulay, where at the Big Fool Macaulay, where sabi natty law, one day win Mamiko's case safe, one day win them. It don't go back quick. It don't go begin misinform the illiterate supporter because now so APC then they operate. Now lie then they use as a tool for disseminate to them people them. Now lie then they use as a tool even in governance. Now make APC don't fail the elect today. All man don't gain them a salute. Now it did inside the 1991 constitution clearly until somebody become paramount chief in a still member of parliament. So you don't see the reggae. This man when a Musa Bendugu we go contest paramount chieftaincy na Sambaya Bendugu na be member of parliament inside the parliament of Salou. Now they conduct the elections, it don't win, Musa Bendugu win. Then APC candidate for that member of parliament, it don't go to court, it say Musa Bendugu not supposed for turn paramount chief. So meaning up to date, Musa Bendugu not turn paramount chief yet because they didn't court. And Musa Bendugu now be the member of parliament in that area day. So the constitution say until somebody become a paramount chief in a still member of parliament. So meaning Musa Bendugu na still member of parliament until he become paramount chief. If in case after for Allah 770, if Musa Bendugu lost that case for say he not supposed for be paramount chief na Sambaya Bendugu, Musa Bendugu get right for turn back na parliament for taking seats as member of parliament. If Musa Bendugu he win that case for say yes, he qualified for become paramount chief na Sambaya Bendugu, then that time they now the position of parliamentarian it don't become vacant. So Musa Bendugu is seat. That time the next go now. The advertiser for do conduct by elections. So you within a Sambaya Bendugu, where APC don't mislead, they don't lie by you. Now the correct information gentle they give you so. When I share this audio, when I share this video, let people they understand clearly waiting at the truth. We can allow the APC they go and lie. Because when they lie, they will cow the truth. People then they disrespect them. Now that time people then they molest them. People then they pull out for them. Now so gentle they operate. So now, NEC don't pull say they get 2 by elections them, constituency 005 and the other constituency in the north, where then they can conduct. Now at the Macaulay and the APC illiterate supporters, they're together with the expired executive and Anes Kuruma, where they pass all over the place. We don't even get BRE, not get shame. Then say one other constituency, they win a Sambaya Bendugu, that constituency with Musa Bendugu, they therefore don't conduct, next for don't talk, let them conduct election day. Well, if APC will not think say, na lie, neck lie, number one, una let court, una go court. Simple, because this court where they now, na fear court. This court where they now, they go against nobody. This court where they now, na court where they give free judgment and fear judgment. Una don't see say Madabio in Pikingbe a lost case against Cherry Coco. Una don't see a clear. Una don't see say inside that same court, Mikael Masaredo windy. Una don't see say inside that same court, Usman for the Babalawa and Sanedo windy. Una don't see say inside that same court, they don't free Paulo. So these are the things they own for no say una for guarantee this court. If una not been guaranteed the court of new direction court, I swear to mama, una not for the good. Even this case una again, una not for the good and una guarantee. So una go back na court. If una think say neck don't do ba una sue neck na court. Now see say if una get now this lie una they try for play politics of lie where they destroy APC. It is dangerous. So many people them neck don't pull the by-election. So if APC thinks say at the challenge APC now, me na the PRO for SLPP North America region, me na join to the political hot goods, me at the politically challenge APC. If they clearly believe say NEC no get no right for only conduct 2 by-elections. If they believe say that by-election at Samba Bendugu in no constitutional for say today, if person not on paramount chief in a still member of parliament, if they believe say a lie, let APC boycott this by-election when they come. Then 2 by-election, let APC boycott her. If APC believe going that one day, let them boycott her as soon as if they believe say then there's a law. The constitution they clearly it talk. But they no go do am. And they challenge APC, una drop on a message. And they challenge APC, but then they continue for light tone. If APC not take no action, just like how they not take no action where Alpha can join SLPP. Say today they don't afraid, they not take no action. They say then they driver, they're not driver. They say then they pull a yard and they make press release. Say today they don't say no press release because they not get nobody where they think for them rationally anymore. So if they think say being they get right, they think say next don't do bad, this government don't do bad, let them go court, let them boycott that by election, let them not go there. Of course, the local council election, let them not talk because they don't qualify for contest. No local council election right now. APC don't qualify for contest. No national election right now because one, they get expired executive. Number two, they not do no political team 8. Number three, they not even get constitution for guide the political party. So there is no political party right now in a salon where they call APC. I want let everybody know say the only political party where functional in that country, we don't conduct conventions, we don't make the leadership, we don't conduct they make the flag bearer, where they ready and prepare for any election where they come from 2022 to 2024. Then at the Australian People's Party, when SLPP. Now they don't conduct all the convention, they don't get all the leadership, they don't get all the flag bearers set. Now they're on the SLP ready for go by election. So if any election then declare this 2022, according to the PPRC rule and according to the Australian Constitution, now only SLPP ready and legal for contest any elections. Will not tell me which political party don't conduct any convention because PPRC rules say for conduct convention, you conduct lower level election. NGC they not do it. All other political parties will not hearing that it. APC then accord the constitution all mix up. They're confused. Because they're confused, now that make them confused, they're not going for contest no election. So no political party not prepare right now for contest any election past SLPP. If they declare election, national election today, now only SLP go send candidates, past independent candidate and candidate. This is how I let people they know. This I don't make APC don't confused. They don't know whose side they go, and they don't even know whose side they come out. APC just confused. Then they all over the place. So now that make Adi Macaulay there and the big full leadership when Anes Kuruma, we don't get better sense. When a Morima business they deal with, and they all over the place. They don't confuse, they don't mix up, they don't box up. Me na gentle. I want to know say the thing that way APC the goats out there na lie. They're undemocratic. The executive not serious. They don't get serious people the way they lead them. Then chairman and leader not so serious person. Now person will not get better sense. Now person will not bad person. And APC not prepare for no national election because they not go no side. And I want let people they know say na lie then they lie constitutionally they don't get say if they no say not true let them boycott the by-election when neck dongi. Meaning na gentle the political hot goose. You see, don't me, you the fry. And for don't you the nyaka nyaka. Me people them, una share. Let's see us really as a year.
Political hot. You see, don't me. Hot News Network TV.